Hey everybody, it's Highly Alchemist, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last episode, we met up with Raphael the Raven, who helped us get all the way over to Mount Lavalava. In this episode, we are now finally going to explore the depths of Mount Lavalava and to see about rescuing our next star spirit. Oh boy, not even a minute, and so, yeah, report to the boss. You know, you could have just attacked me right then and there if you didn't want me in, but then again, you just wanted to report to the boss instead. I sense danger here. All adventures are dangerous, though, so what of it? We must press on toward the glory of an unknown treasure. Yeah, just so you know, Colorado's pretty much the butt monkey in this one. Like he's just there for the sake of exploring this place, but yeah, he doesn't really help much. Honestly, he's just mainly there just to provide the butt of comic relief, and that's all there is to it. Now, this dungeon here, it's actually a pretty straightforward dungeon, although there are a couple of different rooms that you have to go into to get some stuff, like, like some more upgrading blocks now that we have the Ultra Rank, and I think some other puzzles and whatnot, but I guess some other other kinds of upgrades. And we have some new enemies here, and these guys are called the Lava Bubbles. This is the Lava Bubble, a fireball monster. Lava Bubbles live near lava. Duh. Max HP is 9, attack power is 4, defense power is 0. They're obviously pretty hot, so you'll get hurt if you try to jump on them. They sometimes attack your friends, like me, too. The power of that attack is 2. Because of their fiery nature, they fear snow and water. And yes, your partners will be incapacitated if those Lava Bubbles will attack your partners, because yeah, they can do that. Now, even though Goombario was saying that jumping on them would hurt you, you're probably wondering why it's not affecting me. Well, that's because I just went ahead and equipped the, I think it was the Ice Power Badge, which you just saw there, and because what that does is that not only does it increase the attack power, but it also allows Mario to be immune to any fiery enemies just by jumping on them. So those, which is basically like, you know, kind of like causing ice from Mario's shoes, but overall it basically protects Mario from getting hurt by from fire enemies if you were to jump on them, like those Lava Bubbles, for instance. Wow, Lava Bubbles, is that the same name as the those Zelda enemies? Well, just the bubbles in general. Except they have like flying skulls in them. You know, the ones that are annoying as shit. Well, especially the ones in Zelda 2, which they take for fucking ever to kill. God. All right, so yeah, just after we get the Ultra Zone, then there's gonna be like power blocks or just upgrading blocks everywhere. And yeah, because well, I guess that's just me, but I'm actually just upgrading the partners from top to bottom, or just from the first one all the way down, so that's why I went with Goombario first. I don't know, that's just me. You guys are probably gonna be mad at me for choosing otherwise. Well, I mean, just for the way I'm choosing it, but you know, it's my Let's Play, it's my rules. I do what I want. And so, what we got for Goombario is the Multi-Bonk, and as the name implies, allows Goombario to use the Head Bonk on the enemy as many times as he possibly wants to until he misses the attack. And another new enemy is Spike Top, instead of just Spike Beetles. Spike Top has spikes on the top, duh. I'm saying duh a lot, I noticed. They're tough just like Buzzy Beetles, and fire attacks don't affect them at all. But their defense power drops if you can flip them over. Yeah, just like all the other ones. Like basically all the other shelled enemies, like Koopa Troopas or any of the other Buzzy Beetles. Yeah, their defense will be lowered if you were to flip them over, which actually doesn't really last long, unfortunately. The only thing that could ever kill them, though, is that, or at least damage them in any capacity, you could use either the Quake Hammer or or that Power Hammer, I think was what it's called, to actually hit them, because using the regular hammer just doesn't do jack shit on them. Another party member I would recommend against him is definitely Watt, because her charge tag will definitely like do quite a bit of damage there, just like 4 damage for those guys who have 4 HP. So yeah, whenever I fight those guys, I always have Watt with me. Because she really does. I would say she's kind of a game breaker when it comes to certain enemies like those. That's why she's always reliable of sorts. Now, I did say that this dungeon, it's like I said, it's pretty straightforward. It's not like too complicated or anything. Just a couple of pathways. I will say this though, this is actually my second recording attempt, and the reason for that is because, well, on my first one, I died against an enemy. Mainly because I ran out of the super shrooms and honey syrups. Because those enemies there, like, be forewarned, guys, that these enemies that you're gonna encounter, they will kick your ass. It is not very, like, if you're not really well prepared, like, unfortunately, I wasn't, though. But yeah, you will get your ass handed to you by a bunch of those enemies that come from the spike tops, the lava bubbles, and especially the putrid piranhas. Because that's where the difficulty setting kind of goes up quite a bit. And so because of that, I ran out of all the items, and so I died. And well, honestly, what I should have done, I keep forgetting to do so, but I don't think I really had as many items. But if you actually do have the dishes from Tasty, who gives you like any of the higher amounts of HP or the FP, then you should have much better luck. But unfortunately, I haven't done so, and all I have are just the super shrooms and the honey syrups. And of course, not to mention that my that I have such upgraded HP and FP. So that's pretty much all I have, and I ran out of those eventually. But yeah, my first recording attempt, I died against one of them, and so I had to just like cut the whole thing off and just basically make that a test playthrough. Another reason because well, I kind of forgot what pathway I was supposed to take, and so I missed out on a lot of things. And so I had to look things up again just to make sure I don't get lost, even though I did say it's not too hard or anything, or this dungeon at least. But still, I still managed to just get lost pretty easily. Well, you know, probably because of not that much experience with this game. Now, we've been seeing these kinds of blocks quite a few times, and it looks like we're finally going to be doing some with them. Because we see a big chest that's right over there, so we can probably easily guess what it could be. But anyways, yeah, yeah, I figured, you know, I can just make that first recording attempt the test playthrough. Or just, like, try to... Or at least some kind of practice. So, like just call it test playthrough. I mean, I don't really do test playthroughs that much, but... if absolutely necessary, like, if I do screw up, then I just consider those. Now, these are red Magic Koopas there. I am having Gobario out to talent because... honestly, I don't know if we ever really encountered them, and if I ever got their tattle entry. Because I know we did encounter the white Magic Koopa and also the regular Magic Koopa, although that was just a mini-boss. But red Magic Koopas, I really don't remember if we ever encountered those before, so that's why I went ahead and just got the tattle entry. But in case we haven't, yeah, the red Magic Koopas, what they do is that they will actually increase the attack power of the other of the allied enemies. Allied enemies. That sounds redundant now that I think about it. But yeah, what you can see here, yeah, they're yeah, this red Magic Koopa is just increasing the attack power of this fire bubble. So that's something you do want to watch out for. Like, even though he's not really a healing enemy like the white Magic Koopas are, I would still recommend killing that Magic Koopa first. Because more attack power means more trouble, honestly, and that's when they get a little more threatening. And yes, I know I'm wasting a bunch of my star power to use this Star Storm, and I know some of you guys may have noticed or probably realized that, and of course I realize this too, that I do kind of seem to have been spamming the Star Storm lately. But I think it's mainly because of I start losing HP and FP so fast that and I just get in so much trouble. Is that's like I just want to end things off like really quickly. Now, thankfully though, as we rescue more Star Spirits, as you already know, the Star Power gauge will definitely increase, like they have been. But as for right now, then yeah, I seem to keep on abusing the Star Storm. which I honestly shouldn't be doing, and I know you guys are probably going to be mad at me for constantly doing this and not using a, well, proper strategy. And yeah, and I'm starting to use a lot of the super shrooms and the honey syrups because of how low my HP and FP are. Like, so low. Where you can see here. Yep. I'm not that good at this game. I mean, I did experience it before. Like, I did play through the whole game and fully complete. Well, I didn't really fully complete it though, but I actually did go through the whole game. Well, at least on the virtual console, just to get some practice in. And ladies and gentlemen, we now have the Ultra Hammer, and with that, our hammer power has not only increased, but now we can be able to break these blocks here. So yeah, these ones. I think we did see one at some point in the Town sewers, but we couldn't do anything about them. But yes, the Ultra Hammer now allows us to smash these blocks that are oh so mocking us, just slapping right at our faces. Now the tables have turned. Yeah, like a bunch of new upgrades here in Mount Lavalava, just with those new power blocks and the Ultra Hammer that we just got. How cool is that? That's just amazing. And I'm having sinus problems again. Yay! And yeah, this is where like you'll see a bunch of these future Korados just treated as regular enemies instead of like mini bosses and all that. And those guys will hurt if you're not very well prepared. They will whoop your ass. So if you got any better healing items, well, some things are a lot better than I do. Then you should be just fine. But mine's just kind of lacking. And so what I actually do though, or what I did after I got done with this recording, is that I went back to Yoshi's village and just bought more items. Well, first I went ahead and rest of the Toad House or the Toad Hut rather, or whatever. It's not really like Toad House, but I also went ahead and stocked up on some more healing items or some more items for my inventory, especially because I just ran out of those. But at least I have more coins for that. Not to mention, I do start to run low on coins as well, or I almost start to run out because I wouldn't really have very many coins, to be honest. I only have 56. I mean, I probably should have had a lot more, and like, I know it's possible just to do that, that one minigame, or that, you know, that gambling minigame over in Toad Town. I haven't really done so because I really didn't want to risk losing a bunch of coins, or maybe just because I didn't have enough. My finely honed intuition tells me that great discoveries lie just beyond here. But there's this mysterious block in the way. Curses, what to do? Oh, what to do indeed. What should I do with this block? Oh. Huh. Who knew? Alright, onward to glory indeed. And also, yeah, there's a star piece around there, but I didn't bother to pick it up because I completely forgot about this because I guess I was just distracted by the whole scene. Uh-oh. Oh, can you make it? Ah, of course. Well, you know, it's not really going by the Looney Tunes logic, because, you know, go by Looney Tunes logic, gravity doesn't take effect at all unless the person falling down acknowledges it. And look at that, another upgrading block. So yeah, of course, I'm gonna upgrade Cooper this time. And with this now, Cooper has been upgraded to Ultra Rank, and the new move for him is the Fire Shell. Just gonna take a look here. Alright, so Fire Shell costs 5 FP, attacks all enemies on the ground with a flaming shell. And it definitely works against those kinds of enemies who are that are very weakened by fire-based attacks. So that's actually that works sort of fair. It kind of makes kind of does make Cooper a little more useful now that I think about it. And yeah, I just finished off these enemies here, and yeah, as you can see here, yeah, I didn't even bother getting the star piece because of that cutscene. It made me forget that the star piece was even there. But I'll have to remember to get the to go ahead and get the star piece for the next video. Speaking of which, well, actually, that's just when I get to the next save block. But yeah, it looks like that about does for this video. So, next time on Let's Play Paper Mario, we are going to explore a little further to Mount Lavalava and see what else awaits us next. So, until next time, see you guys later.